a loved one with memory loss or dementia. Today's segment could truly transform your day-to-day life. Did you know music can actually soothe, spark memories, and even help with daily routines like bathing or meals? Joining us now is Anthony Cirillo from The Aging Experience to share more on how music can make caregiving more joyful for both you and your loved one. Anthony, wonderful to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Why is music such a powerful tool when it comes to caregiving?
So Eugene and I were talking backstage. It penetrates through everything. So I've sung in nursing homes, thousands of performances. I can go in, a person could be sound asleep and all of a sudden they wake up. There's lots of studies around this. I won't bore you with them, but essentially it cuts through into your brain that activates memory, emotion, and movement. And so if you're a caregiver and you have an agitated mom or dad and you start using music to help them, especially music that's familiar, you will actually get them to cooperate more, less agitated. So you will get more things done and in a good way with them and for your own well-being as well. So it cuts through. I was telling Eugene, Parkinson's patients can put on headphones and I've seen them ballroom dance. So it's just something, and again, there's a lot of science behind it, but it penetrates and it helps with emotional healing and all kinds of things.
Anthony, what type of music are we talking about? You just mentioned just a little bit. What are we talking about?
Sure. So familiar songs, obviously. So, I could tell you if I hear Ricky Don't Lose That Number from Steely Dan, I was on the boardwalk in Wildwood, New Jersey in 1972 outside an arcade, okay? It's a sweet spot, around 15 to 25 years old. So you're kind of looking for that, what was mom listening to then? And you could do a little investigative work. Now, if they're active with music now, you could kind of look at their Spotifys or whatever, Pandoras, but you might be going back and look at 78 albums or cassette tapes or 8 tracks and saying, what is it that you can curate, right? And so there's actually some apps out there that can help you do that. One is called Coro Health is one, for example. Another one is Lucid. And I also have a template. I'll tell you about that in the kind of the last question. A template I could send out people that you go through this checklist and you will come up with kind of the life list of your life.
I love it. How can families who are caregivers, how can they use music throughout the day?
So in the morning, obviously, you want to wake up and be peppy about it, right? So again, the more you curate the song list, the more you'll know, but you kind of want more upbeat. During the day, I would encourage anybody, no matter who you are, listen to music. Have it in the background. It's just, it just penetrates your head no matter what. And so at night, you want a little more soothing music, something to calm down, wind down, don't overstimulate. Of course, for some people, certain songs might trigger, even though they're one of those life songs for them, it could trigger bad memories if it's looked in the wrong. A wedding song could be great, a wedding song could be, very sad. So it really depends. The more you curate that list, the better you'll be able to select the music you use during the day.
Let's talk about what you've been doing to curate a list and Zoom calls too.
So you folks know I have something called SageStream.live. It's a music concert network. We do live concerts. We take requests. We do shout outs, things like that. So I've done an adjunct to that. It's called a memoir in song. So people like to document their life stories. And so people do it in pictures, in audio, whatever. We're doing it in song. So essentially, I'm actually looking for some Charlotte Today viewers, maybe 3 to 5, who I could send a template to. And again, fill it out, and you will come up with the 10 or 15 songs that define your loved one's life. I'll have a call with you. You tell me the context around the songs. Then we'll do a Zoom concert for them where I will ask them about the song. And they'll tell me the memory. I'll sing it, and then I'll ask them what memory it evoked. We go through that whole thing, and they have a video keepsake for it.
I don't know why I'm starting to tear up. Like, my father would have loved this. I'm so embarrassed, but my father would have loved that. Like,
Absolutely.
What a lovely gift to give to somebody. It's beautiful, Anthony. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate you being here.